It's the program. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines. And then we start talking for an hour. That's right. Here we go. It's Tuesday, September 26th, 2017, episode number 2565. We're moving. We're going, and the timer's going. You hear this? This is what we do. And this is how we do. What is it? This is how we do it. This is what we do it. But what is the thing that we're going to do today? Specifically, you know, we do this thing every day, but specifically maybe today. And I guess generally in most days, because when I say do this thing, I usually do this thing in the beginning of the show. If you watch, I say, what are we going to do? And then I kind of say the same thing every day, which is like, you know, look at the phones, make some phone calls, think about things, make complete ideas within the world, and maybe look at the tapes, look at Mr. Katherine, make some, look at the past, make some calls. We'll call some McDonald's today. Maybe we'll think about the program and what we're doing, and we'll take a look inward as well as outward. And can you really take outward looks though when you're looking at the outward things? It's kind of a reflection of the inside in a way. It's all inward. Today is warm enough, or cold enough anyway, or warm, to have a jacket, which is nice. It's been not jacket weather. Maybe it was traumatizing for me this time because I'm still talking about it. But it was only weeks. It was only weeks ago. Let's get into this. Let's look at the phones. Say who's on the phone today. So we got a voicemail from Freddie, the producer. Let's hear it.
Hey, program, it's Freddie, the producer, calling because we got, I've just uploaded that national anthem video that we made with the new tape, and I just realized that might not have been the best timing just with all this. Apparently there's been some like national football news or something with the national anthem. I don't know. Anyway, it's up there. So
Yeah.
People want to listen to the national anthem and watch the little flag wave. It's up there as of today. So give me a call back when you're doing the program, and I'll talk to you some more. Bye-bye.
We put up the national anthem. The whole football kind of deal was kind of why we started singing it in the first place. Yeah, I think they should sing the national anthem at football, and they should. It's tradition. Follow your tradition. What are you doing? Trying to like say something? Go say something. Like that's not not how you say things. If you're already getting paid so much, you've already bought into it. Those football people, like they already paid their money. So what's going to be the difference for them? That's what I think. Like they don't have any. Like I'm sitting down, but I'm still getting paid and living in like the society that without fighting for anything. It's like I'm gonna sit down.
Hey, you've reached
just gonna say everything.
I can't come to the phone right
that
now.
Needs to be said.
If you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Freddie. It's the program. The national anthem video is up on the YouTube channel, and I think it's great timing. those football people are a reason why we started singing the national anthem in the first place. If you remember back, like a little bit over a year ago, Carl was upset about the whole football kind of deal, and I said, well, you know what, Carl, we'll sing the national anthem every day for a year, at least. And I still think that we could sing the national anthem, and just like hearing this stuff kind of makes me want to bring it back, but I don't think we need to be like contentious with those people who are the football players, because those football players, what are they sitting down? I just said this, you can watch this, but I'm saying it on the message though. They are just sitting down and still standing back up to play football and participate and, you know, live their lie if they think that it's such a lie and that they can't stand up to sing that for the national anthem, and they can still stand up to play football and do all that other stuff. So I think that they should stand because they're already there. And that's what people are paying their money to. It's not like they didn't get paid enough. If you're sold out like that, you gotta just do what other people tell you to do. I think they're making some big statement by sitting down. Like, I don't support the flag. I don't know what they're saying. I don't support this thing, the community. I think it's what they're saying. They're like, I don't support the community. Or at least they're like, I don't support these people who are paying me. It's like the gift horse. But maybe, yeah, you don't want to get a gift. Don't look your gift horse in the mouth to check their teeth, because what if they have rotten teeth? You don't even want them. It's kind of a burden. A sick horse. If you had a sick horse, like, oh, any horse is better than no horse. But I don't even want a healthy horse, I guess. But maybe it's supposed to be a metaphor. But still, if somebody was like, would you like this healthy horse, let alone a sick horse, I would say no. That's too much responsibility for me. I have nowhere to put this horse, and soon it's going to get sick anyway. And, pass. And I got a big horse to deal with. I got all these, got to feed this horse. I can barely feed myself. Sick horse even is already sick. The other horse is just like on the way to be getting sick. It's not sick yet, but everything is just getting sicker and sicker until you die. Unless they're like one of those lobsters. I hope those lobsters aren't getting sicker all the time, but most things just getting sicker. Like those horses, like the gift horse. The gift horse is getting sicker and sicker, even if it's like a sick teethed horse.
Goodbye.
Bye. How are your teeth? My teeth are sick. They're sick like a gift horse. I think that was all the messages that we got today. Freddie was referring to this video, so maybe we could do that thing and tell you something about what we do here on the program. It's the other tape. I should probably have these tapes better organized, but they're all over the place. Here's last year. This one's something we're going to want to look at later on. Robin Donna's wedding, Monday, Tuesday. This tape. Ugh. Yeah, I don't have all these tapes well organized, and maybe I should have them slightly better organized, at least organized at all. But they are not organized in any way. But this one I did find, so I guess it's just gonna dictate how it works. Yeah, and this is Kenya in there. That's a tape I want to keep too. Keep track of. So I'll put the keep track of tapes on top of the VCR over here, and put this tape, which is last year. Here, I'm gonna wind this one a little bit. Take a look. There's the couch over there in the corner in the dark. Today is the 26th. It's lies, I guess. That was the 25th. With Carl.
Non-living.
Yeah. Can you say hi on the commercial, David?
Sure, I wish you could buy me something to eat. I'm hungry.
I'll buy you something to eat.
Thank you.
It's
I'll do the commercial. What is it?
It's this. We're on TV right now. David Lieberhart is here. He sings a song. He's famous.
People are taking me for granted. They're not calling.
We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22. 360-836-4384. Call leave a message. Get on TV.
Be respectful. Return of famous actors. Nobody's called in when I did a show today.
The next episode yet? Because it's coming up on the next episode. Holy heck. Freddie might have Zika.
I got a weird text.
Freddie's back from Puerto Rico.
That's right.
Hello.
Welcome. Hey, I'm going to tell you about some things.
Somebody said that Carl's sick and drunk.
Yeah, weird text.
But it's lies, I guess.
I
Not
missed
true.
David Liebart. I'm sorry, David. Ah!
That was yesterday.
Who's trying to sabotage
Miscommunication.
Carl socially?
Hello. Goodbye.
Did we never solved that mystery?
Oh,
personally, too, not just the
Yeah.
program person. So.
We're on the hunt to figure out who it is.
On the
360-836-4384. Call leave a message. Get on
You
TV.
eat the local seafood?
Yeah.
I did.
Miss James is getting wild. Oh, Freddie's calling us back.
Yep.
Come on, phone, answer. Hello? Oh. Hello?
Hey, program.
Hey.
Freddie.
Hey, Freddie, how are ya?
Oh, I'm good. I'm thinking about how long you got left there on the program.
45 minutes.
Hey, that's good. I think I'm gonna walk on down from the east side and get on the show.
All right, we'll see you when you get here.
What was the message about? Yeah.
The national
We got
anthem.
the American national anthem up there. It's online, so you can check it out.
Yeah, they're doing more football stuff.
I guess so. I don't really know. I kind of picked it up on the side. It seemed like there was more stuff happening, like people, I don't know, there must have been something else. Somebody said, like, don't show football on this day, and then, like, I think people took a knee, and then, like, someone else I know posted a status, like, I don't know, about something else. It's just, I think there's more national anthem things. Somehow it has become some sort of, like, I don't know, political thing, I guess.
If you,
Not sure.
well, if it is, I'm on the side of the flag.
Yeah.
There was that's why why we started singing the national anthem in the first place, if you remember back then.
Well, then maybe it's a good time to post it then. I mean, it's,
Yeah, they were sitting down. I said this earlier, but I think that those people are already getting paid so much to play football. Like, if they want to do something, they got to go, try to become a senator instead of a football player if they're so important.
That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, definitely. But, it's, I think that, I know how much it, I guess, represents the country as a whole, but it just does seem like the national anthem, why, I don't understand how it itself is a political thing. Is it, because, I don't know.
I don't really get it either. But
Yeah.
it's fun though. We're gonna about to do I found the tape, so we're gonna do info time over the national anthem next too.
All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna put some shoes on and leave the house, and I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
He's gonna make it. Freddie's gonna make it here.
We got Liam.
Oh,
Hi, Liam.
that was yesterday, or that was tomorrow actually. A little glimpse. Here's this though. Oh yeah, not the. I thought it was gonna be a message of the future for a minute, but it's not. It's this. I need to redo this tape. Everybody, you want to hear some things about the program? We're on every night on 11:30 on TCTV channel 22 if you're in Thurston County. If you're watching this on YouTube, we're just in the past at some time. More than 2 weeks ago, probably, because we upload these 2 weeks after we're taped if you're watching on YouTube. But you're probably watching this like way later on YouTube. You can call the number. It's 836-436-7334. You can call, leave a message. Even if you're watching this on YouTube, whenever, just call in, and then you leave a message. And the message is played on this thing, and then we call you back. Nobody does that. Nobody is leaving the messages. We haven't gotten a message from a new person in months. So if you are a new person, you want to call that number, do, but you're not going to, and I don't expect you to at this point. But you're totally invited, but I don't think you're going to. It's a good feeling, and thanks for the national anthem. It's a really good backdrop song, and most people should stand, even though I'm not standing right now, but I could be, I guess. Well, we don't need to. If other people were. Thanks, okay. Alright, that was the national anthem. I rewinded a little bit, so that way maybe when I get back to it tomorrow, it'll be right on. But maybe tomorrow I'm going to think that I need to rewind it again anyway, because I usually have to rewind it. So now I'm doing it a little bit early. Maybe I should have not done that, because tomorrow I'm going to be like, oh, what's when I'm going to fix the problem? Like, oh, you fixed it yesterday, and then you double fix a thing. And that goes back to unfixed. Like, oh, two people can't fix the same thing. And I guess you could if it's something that's like but in this case, if you fixed it twice, it would be unfixed. So maybe I shouldn't have fixed it, but maybe I'll remember that I fixed it today, and then I'm gonna expect myself to fix it. What's wrong with fixing it before? It's like you gotta fix it sometime. I'm gonna fix it after or fix it before. I think I would rather fix it after, so that way it's set up for the next time, and then it'll be a little bit faster. But I don't have to just fix it every time. Maybe if I fix it long term though, make the tape better, then I won't have to do this thing every time. So it was definitely stage 1 tape, and I'm going to have to remember to make the stage 2 tape at some point with the theme song and the spaces. I haven't learned my lesson, I guess, over making tapes for a long time. You know, at least hundreds and thousands of tapes, especially including all these other peripheral tapes that go along with the program, like this one and the message to the future tape, which I think I'm going to try to get Freddie on today. But we could cue it up so that when Freddie gets there, we can get him right onto this tape. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to cue up this tape, and I'm going to move it down to the record deck. And that'll be how we get that going. Maybe we can take a little bit of look at Mr. Katherine before Freddie gets here, too.
Bye.
Bye. Yesterday with the other jacket. Alright, here we go. I'm moving this one down to the record deck. I guess I'm not going to push it into the record deck, though. I'm just going to leave it hanging out of the record deck. That way I won't accidentally press record, but that wouldn't be too bad because I already queued it. Never put the tape in the record deck unless you have queued it. Don't queue with the record deck. That could lead to problems, I think. Alright, let's see. This one is on National Anthem tape. Last year, here's Kenya. It was Mr. Katherine. There's a lot on this tape. I wonder how much. I mean, there's a lot of tape left, but how much of the tape is recordings?
Smith of the village.
I want to hear that whole sentence. I'm going to rewind it a little bit. Monkeys!
See where the children are? That's small.
This is the blacksmith of the village.
What does that child have hanging off of its nose?
That's my road sounds. It reminds me. There's some bridges. It looks like a canal or something. Like, yeah, creek, man-made creek. That's what a canal is, right? There's the end of the canal. They get that much water in Kenya. I think it's rather dry.
more.
It's a
This one
village.
guy conned me into the curio shop that he's got here, so I'm looking for the cross, a cross.
Gonna buy a thing from these stores. What the heck? That guy's wearing a snow hat and the hot sun.
So they cook for 12 hours. After cooking, they're going to hang inside for more 7 days to be cold. Then they're going to squeeze. They squeeze to get some juice. Then they get some finger millet to mix it with. Thank you. So now we turn this way.
Oh, they're cooking something. I don't know what that was.
This is a beer making
beer
location. It's banana brew.
There's a strap in front of it.
Here it's fermenting before they take it out and boil it.
Banana beer. Here it's fermented before they take it out and boil it. Bowl.
Do you have crocodiles here?
This packing. We have
They're grazing. He's drinking. Giraffe is drinking. How's that water, giraffe? You gonna take a drink too, other giraffe? Thinking about it. Thinking about drinking. Go for it. Take a drink. What's with their like crazy like antenna? That's not their ears, because they got ears and they're not like horns. I don't know what those things are like. Maybe they're horns. They heard Mr. Catherine's watch go off. Lions will eat a giraffe.
What kind of birds are
It's
these?
kind of insane.
These are yellow-beak storks.
Hippos, wildebeest,
Storks.
storks. And a multitude of birds over there. And way over there are the tourists.
What?
Wildebeest.
Are they all taking a nap? Are they related to the elephant?
No, they have their own family.
Very large herd of hippos here.
It's a herd of hippos.
All resting. The sun is out, so they aren't near the water.
They like the sun. They don't want to hide from the sun. You're getting warm. I guess they're friends with each other. I heard that hippos are kind of mean sometimes. Whoa, those two lions are gonna fight? Or what is that other thing on the left? Is that a lion too? Mr. Catherine, you're not scared? Whoa, 3 lions? You're not scared they're gonna go after you? Those are beasts. Killer beasts. Uh-oh. Are you in the car? I guess they can't get into the car. Maybe they won't even try it. They're confused about like doors and stuff, windows. Still, maybe he knows where to get food and he's gonna try to eat a person. I don't know if I've ever seen a lion eat a monkey on a video before. So maybe they don't like people or monkeys. And they want to go after, I don't know, deers or those gazelles. That's the only thing I've ever even seen them ever eat is those gazelles. So they must probably eat other stuff too, like warthogs or something. Wild lions just chilling. And they found a clearing. Is hot? You hot, lion? Making the hot face. I've seen cats make that face, like house cats. So I wonder what kind of camera Mr. Katherine has. What, you eating stuff? Oh, lions. You gotta be quiet around the lions, Mr. Katherine, or what? I guess they're stopped at least. Still in your car, maybe they're waiting for, they're gonna like wait for the lions to do something. Are they gonna move? There's 4 of them. Or is that a dead thing? I think there's 4 of them. They're waiting for the lions, or maybe they're just sitting and watching them. This is like the activity. Oh, they're moving. They're on the move. The lions are on the move. Where are they going? What time is it, Mr. Katherine? So those alarms go off like that. I think it's the hour alarm. So
These seems to be the same price. The guy that's doing it back. They're just very close.
they're in a group.
Yeah. Would you mind moving a little forward? We can't take a picture because of the gas.
This is the west wall of the Great Rift Valley.
Of the what?
The eastern wall.
You okay? Oh, driving by cliffs again. Tempting fate. Mr. Katherine is fearless.
We are at the Gibbs Ranch. It's actually a lodge up here. It's 300 acres. At one time they farmed it. We're at an altitude of 5,700 feet, overlooking the valley down below us. There's coffee plantation here. The location and the grounds here are beautiful with all the flowers. There's 20 cottages that are back here away from the main house.
Wow.
Right in behind all those tall shrubs is where mine is. Come up on. The house is a rambling one, very pretty inside. Been here since 1929.
than 400 years back. We were driven south of there, in the middle part of town, skirt. It's decorated with lots of decoration. It's dyed your time.
Decorated with decoration. Is he selling it?
Yeah. Now, and you can have a look.
You gonna buy it from him? You're gonna try it on.
Down the road.
Oh, okay. She's gonna get married. Okay. Just this. Let me tie it for you. Yeah.
Are you?
She's so willing to do anything.
I know.
She's just...
You're like put on a cloth.
You getting this on? I mean, she really is.
I will when you put as if you are putting your wrap around.
I think it's pretty neat. There you go.
Oh.
So long to... Does yours do that?
I think mine goes past now.
Kenyan dress.
Whoa, you look sexy, YD.
Like
Oh, who said that, Mr. Katherine? That's not
okay.
right.
There we go.
I think. They had a store. What are they? This is like a spa.
Do yourself and show them.
Or this is like a buy things spa, maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You wanna see?
He looks like a salesman. He's got a nice shirt on, like he's selling the thing.
Oh my goodness. Use that for
Oh,
This one.
I'll sell you a thing if you let me buy it.
He is very interesting.
Now,
Give him a car lot.
is it you?
Give him a used car lot.
You want to put it on?
Oh, he could probably sell
Okay, sure.
ice
See,
to Eskimos.
and then I will ask you or one of you, to come and put it on.
He doesn't go around me.
You're bigger than
You keep it wearing. And if you are just married, everyone will say, oh, show us your wedding skirt. This, they jump together. If you can't jump exactly like that, you go with the beating. So she will show you for a second. And
Go
then
with
you
the
can
beating.
That is, now she's
He's wearing
getting
the
prepared
drum.
for the second verse, so that, yeah, so you come with her, so you can just, he will take the picture.
What is happening?
Thank you very much. That is how we do. One more. Thank you very much. That is, are you done?
Pictures.
No
You
pictures.
take one. Yeah.
Are you taking one, Bill?
We're going in to see what the original houses were for the natives here in Tanzania.
What?
Yeah. They're built into the ground itself.
They built the ground houses.
Look how it looks like.
Wow.
Come inside. When you come inside, don't hit yourself. Mind your head.
This is where you live, dude?
When you go inside, it will be tall. Welcome, Hari.
Wow. You gonna go in there, Mr. Katherine? I want to see the inside. That's pretty wild. This is like
Okay, let me explain. Okay.
dug their home into the ground.
Normally, this type of houses are built on the slope of the area. The reason being that when you dig from certain distance to the certain distance, and it is to the slope, the height will be enough as now you can be standing properly. And I haven't done the partition as required, otherwise it will be all crowded. But normally we make partition with the poles of this side. Oh, it does? Yeah, it does. And this is the bed for women and the children of under 13 years. The other bed for them is that one.
Is a cave?
Men's bed will be behind you, up to here.
Oh, wow.
Wow, salesman.
Now he's gonna want some. Now he's gonna want some else.
For that hall. Yeah. You see?
Aiming for which?
This hall here, for example.
Okay, I see it.
Oh, right in the hole, right in the hole, huh?
Yeah, I want to.
The guy in the bicycle over there.
He'll sue you, Heather.
You know how the javelin do? Yeah. Don't go so far. You go even 5 yards.
Is it gonna hit? You gonna hit it?
Yeah. Hold the shield. Sure.
Don't throw it at anybody by accident, Heather.
Smile, you're on camera.
That was pretty bad. Heather did not throw it as well as the guy's been throwing it his whole life.
And that's your own gas from out there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
They got a gas thing. Oh, they refine their own gasoline somehow.
And also for cooking behind you. Let's go to
Where are they now? This isn't the same place as it. Where's the salesman? Oh, indoor fires. That's a different guy. Is that cooking? Are they cooking something in there?
This is the school here, just below the Gibbs farm.
What about the school? What are they
Just
doing?
told them that you are from the United States. Now they say welcome.
They got their uniforms on at the school.
Wageni hawa wanahitaji zawadi. Zawadi gani za wimbo? Wimbo mtaku jimbo mbili tunahitaji.
Alright, I don't know. I thought Freddie was going to get here before we ended that tape. Keep watching Mr. Katherine forever. That was a good amount of Mr. Katherine. Those hills. Houses inside of the ground. I guess that the people do that now. It's like the basement or something. But I guess the basement would look like that if it was less, if it was made out of wood. And that's underground though. I guess the basements flood a lot. That makes sense, like especially here, that the basement could flood with a lot of water. So that's why they don't have too many of them. Well, I know I was gonna do that thing. I don't quite remember when I stopped that tape. I was gonna like take a look at I was gonna call Mr. Everybody's Miss or something. I was gonna call John Webster. That's what I was gonna do. John, where are you? I'm trying to find you. It's been a while. You're missing. Now, I'm trying to send somebody to find you. Like, to your home. Send somebody to your home. John Webster, are you going to answer the phone like you haven't been ever in the last, like, long time you haven't been answering your phone? This time suddenly you're going to answer your phone?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. The mailbox belonging to 0594 is full. Please hang up.
No.
Are you still there? Goodbye.
Yes. Oh. I was still there, John Webster's robot message lady. You hung up on me. I was going to try to leave a message for John, but all the voicemails are full. We filled up your entire digital voicemail box, John, wherever you are. There's a box somewhere, a computer. The computer's kind of in a box, though. And it's out in the world somewhere, and we have filled it up. We filled up the capacity that you get. You only get a certain amount. I think I remember, like, saying that I was going to leave, like, shorter messages on John Webster's voicemail box so that I could have more time to fill. I remember doing that, like, a long time ago. That must have been, like, more than months, because I know we haven't talked to John since July. It's only been, 3 months. It's a quarter of a year. That's a pretty long time. Not quite that, though, so less than a quarter of a year. But we've been trying to call John, pretty regularly since then. But if you're not there, his phone's something wrong with his phones. But we were like, maybe we should leave shorter messages so that we don't fill up the time. We have more time with more messages. But what's the difference if we're leaving more messages or longer messages? Like more shorter messages or like less longer messages? Like, I think that they balance themselves out, because if they end up being the same amount of time, then they really do balance each other out. How could they not? Maybe with the shorter, like many shorter messages, there's a lot more like highs and goodbyes and like how are yous, and less things in the middle, and it's hard to get at a thing really when you just start, because you're only saying like the things that you've already planned to say. And maybe that's better for messages. Well, what kind of messages are we trying to leave you? Informational messages? Because there's no real information to be had. You already have the information. Like, I'm calling you, and you get the information just from a missed call, and I'm trying to respond to you or something like that. So I think after the very first message, after we've left so many and filled up your entire voicemail box, like, database over there, that the messages are no longer about just information. At this point, they're more about, like, just the individual message and, like, thoughts and maybe communicating ideas and just like that. John, but you're already so gone. You're not going to listen to these messages and pick up these things that I'm trying to say, because who listens to your voicemail anyway? You say, oh, this person called me back. Hey, it's me. Call me back. It's like, oh, hey, leave a beep. You know what to do after the beep. It's like, hey, let me tell you how about message machines work. They do this. You leave a message, and then I listen to it, and I'll call you back because I'm busy and I can't answer the phone right now. That's like a thing. I have left a... Oh, yeah, John. I guess I'm going to leave this message for John. But really, the whole program's kind of a message for John. John, wherever you are, next year, this year, it's all for you. But I left a message on my grandmother's like voicemail box device recently, and she's like, record this new one. And I said, you don't know about voicemail boxes, you still want to use voicemail boxes? And she did. So yeah. Alright, well, here, let's call some McDonald's. Here's the book. I'm going to call some Hawaii McDonald's. Oh, there's a second book that's in much better shape than this one. It's called Hawaii McDonald's. Say hello, Hawaii. You guys got Hopia pies? Hello, McDonald's. Maybe like the day. Well, the day for them is, I guess it's like right at dinner time right now, actually. So maybe it's not the best time to call. Maybe we should try to call this other group that I have. The other McDonald's group. Or we should tell. Call California. Oh, what the heck is going on? Oh, oops. I accidentally called Mr. Ginsu for a second. Hopefully didn't wake him up. That was a mistake. Mr. Ginsu, I'm sorry I hung up. Because I don't want to wake him up, but I think I might have. Oh. Hey, Freddie made it with 11 minutes. Where's that? Oh, here.
8.
Yeah.
Hello, viewers.
You walk here?
No. I started walking here and then realized I left my keys and the batteries to my Walkman.
Oh, no.
And everything at the house, so I went back.
How far did you get?
I really only made it like maybe 4 blocks.
Oh, that's pretty far.
And then I went back. Well, the batteries ran out. I feel like I almost was going to just like not worry about the keys.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
But then the batteries ran out on my Walkman, and I had to like
that's no good.
Go back. And then I was like, I'm not going to walk there now. If I walk now, I'm going to miss it. So I rode my bike down.
Yeah. I always have to come back. Like, it seems like I wish I should learn at some point, but like I always like walk out the door, make it about 10 feet, and turn around and go back for something.
It's hard to learn that lesson. I mean, I'm not sure what that lesson is.
Like, just like do the
Get
check.
everything the first time.
Yeah, I should check before I leave. I always check after I leave.
I mean, yeah.
I guess it's a fine time to check. I'm like checking all the things.
There's a lot of things to remember, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like even if you get most everything, I feel like just the one thing sometimes, then you feel like you got to go back.
Yeah.
But hey, this marks I think 1 week of the new couch.
Oh yeah.
Today, yeah. Last week we stood that couch up on its end. We got the old couch up there. You still got the.
Yeah, there it is.
See there it is.
In the corner,
it's all stood up next
in the dark
to
corner.
The darkness.
Yeah.
How's it been going? How's the new couch?
The new couch is comfortable. Maybe life is a lie, though. You know, with the, that's like when I'm sitting on this couch, I kind of consider that it's like a.
You've been thinking a lot more on this couch that life might be a lie.
Yeah.
That's probably good, I guess.
It's like the comforts. It's like, are comforts like valid and should we have them, or is suffering more valid as of like a life to live? Like maybe I'm comfortable, but now I'm feeling like I don't deserve it. Like, do I deserve this comfort? It's like, oh, maybe I should be like you know those monks that just like I don't know, do they punch themselves in the face? Yeah, they whip themselves. Maybe I should go the other way, and instead of getting a new couch, I should have gotten rid of the couch and started whipping myself.
No, you should have just like sat in a like a squat position.
Yeah.
With, like up against the wall with no chair.
No chair.
Then you'd like be in pain and you'd be getting ripped.
Yeah.
But I do think that
to get strong. Yeah.
I think maybe like pain makes you strong. This couch could be weakening the program or weakening us in the program.
Yeah.
It's possible. It is comfortable. It's a lot more comfortable than the other couch.
Yeah, it's comfortable, and maybe the other couch was like if squatting gets you ripped and being really comfortable, so maybe like if it's slightly uncomfortable, maybe I was getting at least some kind of effort. I was putting some kind of effort, so I wasn't getting ripped, but maybe I was getting like medium. Maybe now that I'm this couch, I'm just gonna get like fat.
I don't know about pain, because I think that other couch was not like working any muscles. It was just like literally causing you pain in different places, you know, or
bad
something.
pain.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, hard to say.
Because they say like no pain, no gain, but that doesn't count when you're just like.
You're just like.
Yeah,
you're not gaining anything from just like slamming yourself in the face all the time either. But, yeah, too much pain.
So it's nice.
Hard to say.
It's nice, and yesterday I was like, I don't have any problems, and what am I gonna do here? So, I kind of yesterday decided that was a problem in itself. Cause I'm like, what am I gonna talk about? Like, what do you talk about other than problems? Which is not like I don't want to hear problems, and I don't think the viewers do either. But I'm like, oh, maybe I should have more problems to think about. But right now, I don't want to hear other people's problems or my own problems until you're telling them. But I don't have too many, so I'm like, well, that's a problem to have.
To not have enough problems.
Yeah, like I could have more problems. It's a good problem.
That's that's a problem, especially when you feel like I need to. What can I talk about?
Yeah,
there's not too many problems.
There's this national anthem thing though.
I'm not the best person to talk about that. I only I feel like I barely read a headline and maybe like half a headline, but I think that I guess, I don't know, people are upset again. Like, half the things I read were, like, people saying that people shouldn't care about this, or, like, the other thing was, I don't know. Yeah. It's
Maybe we retired the national anthem at the wrong time. We should continue to sing the national anthem.
Oh, yeah?
But that got to be too much. So we're still doing...
I think this is good. You did info time already?
Yeah, I did that, yeah. Oh, but we didn't do it. I queued the tape so that we could record a message to the future like this.
Oh, man.
Like,
What am I gonna
hey,
say to the
future.
Oh, hey, future. Yeah, I don't know. Just, like, stay true to yourself, future. That's what I would say to the future.
Yeah, thanks, future. Bye. The people aren't standing again.
Stand.
It's like you got so much money. They're paying you to stand up. They're paying you to play football. You might as well stand up. I think it's... I'm not going to stand up.
Yeah, I mean...
What does it... How
you
much
sat
do we
down
have to-
for all those nights. Oh, no, you stood up, actually, a lot of the time.
I always
So you're
stood
like,
up. You please rise to sing the national
Gotta
anthem.
rise.
I haven't been rising for info time, but we're like creating our own like ritual.
Right.
And it's still in line with like the ritual of standing and stuff.
We need to have ritual. I think ritual is a good way to live, in a way. You know,
Yeah.
It's you got to like have things that you do, and you do the things that are good to do over and over again.
Future. Yeah, I don't know. Just like stay.
I was thinking about the seasons today.
Gonna watch the week of the new couch.
Oh yeah, sure.
The seasons.
Well, we only have 5 minutes. Yeah, you know how our seasons start on like
every 100 days,
30
every
day-
100
32 days or whatever.
Oh, the 32nd.
Yeah. My father put up
Bye,
a Facebook
future.
post and he said like, you know how I know it's fall? TV.
Oh,
I was
really?
like, yeah, Dad, that's right. Like I knew like
Maybe we should. I mean, we could even. Yeah, we need to get back to it
like
then.
either line up with the seasons,
You're not
or
alive, and how are you seeing this
maybe move the seasons to the hundreds.
So start doing maybe.
Like
You mean what?
maybe this season
everyone-
is only going to be 70
guys on the board
some days long. If we're doing this hundreds thing, then like we should just move to the zeros. Because
Bye.
we're holding on to this like 32 thing from like so long ago. just 'cause
Well,
we
but,
did
but
this-
that doesn't make any sense because the first season doesn't have to be the same amount of episodes as like every other season, right? Or something like 32 episodes is why we.
It just like for
32 radio
YouTube,
episodes.
we're like blocking these things in like these numbers, and maybe people aren't even realizing that they're in hundreds.
No, people don't get it at all. Yeah, for sure.
So maybe if we moved it to hundreds, like if we were to start from scratch, which we can kind of say we could do if we,
We could
want to.
retcon it. It doesn't matter. Like go back and do it.
Go back and change the old seasons, but we talked about like so much about the seasons in the old seasons.
Do you
Maybe we
think-
could just
Yeah.
do it from the
Now?
future, from now on.
Okay.
Move them to hundreds potentially, or something.
What's the episode date today?
Maybe.
Or number, I mean. What's the number of the episode today?
It's this one.
Oh, yeah. So, like, at 2,600, then that's, like, the 26th season, and we just start it. Like, start right there.
Yeah.
And then the 25th season only has 70... four.
Yeah.
74 episodes, and that's fine.
Yeah, either that or month. We could do 3 months. Could be a season.
What's the TV one? 3 months? Do you think maybe we should just do, like...
3 months is closer to TV, but it won't line up like right on every time because it'll be like moving around. Oh no, actually, if we start it,
That's like 4 seasons a year. Hold on, I think we're past our...
I think 4 seasons a year is pretty good. We could do like the seasons in actual seasons.
Oh, that's what it is. So it's like the winter program, the fall program, the spring program, and the summer program.
Yeah.
I mean, not like it's like that, but on TV, that is how it is, right? It's like fall TV and like...
Yeah, and that would give us more seasons even.
Yeah.
Like
that's probably good. I'd say we should do that then.
3? Do you think is 3 months the better way to go, or is it?
I like seasons now because then we're saying like it's the like then there's actual seasons.
Oh, like do it on the lunar calendar.
Well, we're doing it on
The equinoxes and the
not the equinoxes even like like the calendar day.
What?
Is
No, we should definitely do it like on the lunar day.
I the reason I want to do this at all is because I want it to line up with numbers.
Oh,
like with
right.
The
So
calendar.
If we're not lining up with 100, like it's like 2600.
Yeah.
Then we're lining up with like. So it's like January. Wait, what would you say it would be then? And it's like 3 months. So it's like
well, no, it's the season.
December, January, February is winter. Is the winter season or like what? When does it start?
It's winter. It starts whenever winter starts.
Winter starts at the winter equinox or winter solstice.
Whatever the calendar says, winter starts.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's
maybe
a good idea. Let's do that.
And then like that way, it's like season, and then.
But it still won't line up on the months because if you look at the calendar, where is the calendar?
Yeah, it won't
like,
line up on the months. But then on YouTube, you can put like summer.
Right.
And like winter and stuff.
I'm into that. I think that's good. But you think that it should be on the days, not like by the month.
Yeah. Oh, on the days on the seasons, on the actual seasons.
On the actual seasons, yeah, like when it actually says on the calendar, like. Because, like, summer just started.
Oh, yeah.
No, ended.
Fall.
It just ended on the 21st or something. So, like, that just happened. That was the last, maybe the first day of fall.
Yeah,
or something
so if we
like
didn't start at that now, we'd be behind until.
We'd be in the new season
winter.
already and we wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah, we could do that, too.
It's that or we wait until, like, 3 months from now in winter, which that means winter starts in, like. Oh, yeah, that actually makes sense. Like, winter starts. 3 months from November. Like, winter starts in January? I don't know. Whatever.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, because it's when the days start getting longer again.
Yeah. So we haven't made a final decision on this, but I think that it's something to consider because we haven't considered this in a long time.
We're already not doing seasons the way that makes sense in any other way that people talk about seasons.
Yeah.
So
it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like, it was pretty arbitrary when we decided to do the 100 days 7 years ago anyway.
Yeah.
So maybe it's time. Every 70 years you can think about things. YDHWM.com. Check it out. 360-836-4384.
A week of years, This is the, we just got out of Sunday. This is the new Sunday year.
109 State Avenue, number 3, Olympia, Washington. That's where we are. Check it out. That's our address. Graham, that's a good song. Thank you.
Thanks, Graham. TCTV, La Bebe, Jordy E, Fabulous, Graham, StopTheSpy.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA.
Viewers, it's you. You're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Bye.